Most disgusting foods. Let's watch this video, bro.
Food. I love food. We love food. Everybody loves food. But sometimes people just need to stay out of the kitchen.
Oh, bro, I love that fucking video. I hope that trend never dies. It's so satisfying. Something about it is satisfying. This is what AI was meant to be doing, bro.
They make the most disgusting abomination known to man. And I think to myself, how on God's green earth can anybody eat these? I mean, people continue to make them, so somebody out there likes them. At the end of the day, this video is just jokes, so please do not take it too serious. So we're gonna start with the least disgusting and go all the way up to the most.
Wait, hold on.
Not take it too.
I thought his mouth was his beak, bro. He has teeth? The fuck, bro?
Serious. So we're gonna start with.
Yeah, it is his beak. What the fuck? It's like when you find a little Easter egg, bro. I'm smart for that.
The least disgusting and go all the way up to the most disgusting, in my opinion. Starting with chocolate-covered bacon. This just does not sound good. The combination of chocolate and bacon together. I don't think that can be good. Like, when you hear chocolate-covered, normally you think, like, chocolate-covered donuts, chocolate-covered pretzels.
Bro, who the fuck cooked up this shit? This is what I don't understand. Some people just be mixing shit for no reason, bro. Like, there is no need to put chocolate on fucking meat, bro. Like, at all. Any sorts of meat. All meat. Okay, let's move on, bro. But chocolate on strawberries is fucking banging, bro. Chocolate on pastries, also banging. You can't go wrong with that, bro. Like, chocolate on anything that's not meat, bro. You chose the one thing, G. And vegetables. Fruit is fine. I swears, bro. Like, genuinely. Vegetables and fucking meat, bro.
Whatever. But bacon? I don't know, man. That just does not sound right. Have any of you actually tried this? And is it good? Like, I need to know, because I saw it the other day and I was just perplexed by it. I was like, who is buying chocolate-covered bacon? Apparently you can order it on DoorDash and shit. I might have to place an order and try it at the end of the video, if there is chocolate-covered bacon in my area. Because this could be a case of me just being a hater for no reason. I don't know. Next we have fried pickles. Now, once again, this one's not really bad.
What? How do you even fry pickles? How the fuck do you fry pickles? I need to hear this one, bro.
Like chocolate covered bacon. I mean, it doesn't sound like the worst thing in the world either, but I guess this one varies on the person, just like chocolate covered bacon, because I don't think I would like this personally. Some of you might be like, bro, I eat fried pickles all the time. I guess fried pickles are a really popular snack at fairs. I don't even remember the last time I even went to a fair. And if for
oh my days, bro, going to a fair is like going to, you're getting scammed, G. You're genuinely just getting scammed. You go to a fair is like going to a sketchy website, bro. Everything's super expensive for no reason. It's just the biggest scam on history, bro. Never go to no fucking fairs, bro, unless you're with the girl. And even then, it's like, yeah, that's even worse. That's an even worse idea, because you're going to end up spending way too much money. We're going to go into debt to play fucking throw balls at a teddy bear, bro. It's a bit mad.
Reason I see myself at a fair again, I will not be ordering a fried pickle. But pickles are good. I put pickles on my burger, but fried pickles, I don't know, that's just OD in my opinion. Just the fried batter and the pickles, it just completely contrasts. Okay, I've never heard of this in my life, but now we got Jell-O salad. Some people make like a Jell-O fruit salad. That looks insane. I would try that like right now if I could. But some people actually put salad shit with Jell-O, like lettuce, carrots, olives.
Fuck, bro, them fucking like health nuts, bro. What? There's just some shit that doesn't go together, bro. You just be putting green shit everywhere, bro. Like, you don't need to do that. You don't need to do that. And people that be drinking fucking weird variations of matcha grass and fucking, like, you are actually just drinking shredded grass, bro. Like, at what point is it you're drinking leaves, bro? It's a bit mad. These health nuts need to be stopped. Someone needs to take away their fucking grass, bro. Sheep moving like sheep, bro. I swear.
Like, bro, that just can't be good. There's no way. I feel like, to me, I would much rather just eat a regular salad, bro. Like, what the hell do we need the Jell-O for? This has got to be in at least the top 3 worst desserts of all time. Imagine if somebody whipped this up at my...
Okay, fruit in a salad is valid. Fruit in a salad is valid. Vegetables in a salad is crazy.
Family function. Hey, you gotta try Aunt Jess's gelatin salad. And it has cottage cheese on it, ranch dressing. I would be like, fuck no, dude, I'm good, bro. I'm good. Like,
that actually doesn't look that bad, though. Anyways.
Usually one to typically experiment with food combos, which in some cases might be a good thing. I avoid trying some super experimental and niche shit like this. But if it's actually good, then I would be missing out. Have any of you ever tried this? Is it good? I don't know.
Oh, you know what does slap? Getting like cookies and cream, or like Oreos, putting them with a bit of milk and then putting them in the microwave. Oh my days. I saw that somewhere. I think it was an SS Sniper Wolf video. I fucking saw her do that. And apparently it tasted good. I tried it. Gee. Top, like, so fucking good for no reason. Has no business tasting that good, bro. And the other thing is, we usually put, like, grapes with a bit of sugar and then put them in the freezer. That also apparently tastes quite good.
Yeah. But that was just the beginning. Now this is where shit starts to get more disgusting. Fried.
Yeah, but so some of them are just bullshit. Like, those two are, like, they're reasonable. They are good, bro. I can tell you that right now. But when you start mixing flipping bullshit that doesn't go together, like, it's just weird, bro. You get what I'm saying?
Butter. What do you mean fried butter? That just sounds like, hey man, let's speed run heart disease really quick. Fried pickles, that's one thing. You know, I could kind of understand why people would like fried pickles. But fried butter? Are we dead ass right now? Like eating straight butter on a...
Oh, that's how you actually die early. Fucking, I can't think of something worse. Fried butter? Gee. Your life expectancy just went down, bro. Straight down, G. Fucking hell. That's how you die early. That's a year off your life. I hope that's flipping banging, bro.
Stick is nuts. That truly is the most American we can get with food. Like, what the fried butter? Like, I'm just still in disbelief. And once again, fried butter is served at fairs. And it's served alongside of things like churros, funnel cakes. Like, you have so much better options in front of you. I don't understand, bro. Why are you picking fried butter? You know, usually when we put butter on something, we just cut a little
But you know what I'm saying? Churros are too sweet. Like, if they found a way to reduce the sweetness, it would be actually so banging, bro. With like a bit of cinnamon. Whoo, just more bread and less like pure like sweetness, bro. Oh my days, I'm cooking something up, I swear.
Put it on the bread or whatever it is. But these people are eating a whole stick of butter. And it kind of looks like a corn dog, which I would much rather...
Bro, that's actually so bad for you. You don't understand, bro. A stick of butter. Oh my days. Brian Johnson needs to react to this shit. Brian Johnson should react to foods at the fair. Oh my days, that's a banging idea, bro. Genuinely. If he reacts to rating how healthy food fair stuff is, that would go banging. And him just at a fair going through the roller coaster with, how does this affect my biomarkers? Like, I need to see that, bro, in my life. Brian Johnson, bro. W idea.
Be eating a corn dog than that. Apparently fried butter has the same taste of fried dough, and sometimes it's drizzled with honey and cinnamon, which the outside of it sounds good. But then when you remember there's a whole stick of butter in there, I will definitely not be eating this. Durian. Now I've never seen a durian in my entire life.
Apparently they smell like shit, but they taste also like shit. Apparently they're like famous in the Philippines or some bullshit. I don't know. Let's listen, bro.
Like, I never smelt a durian. A lot of people are saying that the smell of durians are terrible. Now, some of you might not even know what a durian is. It's like this spiky looking, I guess, tropical fruit. I don't know. Some of you might be thinking, well, you know, it might smell really bad on the outside, but it could be good on the inside, right? I don't know. At least in my opinion, that does not look good. To me, it kind of looks like rotted fruit on the inside, which makes sense because a lot of people compare it to the smell of sewage or rotting onions, which already...
Fuck, bro. Damn, how does a fruit smell like that? Is it a fruit? I've never tried it, but I want to try it, you know? Just for the vibesies, for the YOLOs. You get what I'm saying, bro? But like, damn, bro.
Is just not a good sign. I think durians can be found in the US. However, I don't think I've ever seen one in my entire life. I think the fruit originated from Southeast Asia, and it needs like a tropical climate to grow. But I guess durians are good for you. So if you eat durians, then hey man, that's a good thing, bro. More power to you, but I don't know how you put up with the smell though. Okay, next we have a turducken.
Bro, at what point do we stop trusting research, bro? Because research be telling you everything's good for you, bro. Everything that you don't see a lot of, these gimmicky products, they're good for you. Trust me, they're good for you, bro. They're not really fucking good for you. Anything that's a base product, so anything that's not processed. So for example, raw this, raw that, raw fish, raw fucking, raw honey, raw, just shit that's the core building blocks of food, that's always going to be good for you in moderation. Like that's what makes something healthy. The more processed it is, the more you start mixing stuff together, that's when it gets bad for you, bro. When you start fucking buying, like, for example, a cookie, milk, eggs, sugar, like all these things are good for you as core products, but when they process, that's when unhealthy shit gets added. That's when the proportions are off. I'm cooking, bro. Be healthy, don't die early. You will feel so much better when you eat well, man. You start performing better. It genuinely is fuel for your temple, bro. What am I on about?
One or two of you watching this have had this in your entire life, but I cannot imagine cooking up a duck for a feast. That's just not happening. Basically, what a turducken is, you take chicken, duck, and you stuff it in a turkey. And the turkey is also filled with stuffing. If it was just turkey and chicken, oh, I would definitely be eating that. But bro, you lost me at duck. I'm sorry. Now, this isn't really...
Bro, duck actually tastes good, though. It tastes alright. Duck is good. I like duck. With Chinese shit, they love duck in China, bro. I don't know why.
They sound like the worst thing here, to be honest. I wouldn't have to be paid $1 million to eat it or anything, but it is very strange. I can't even lie. But once again, it could be one of those things like maybe I'm just sleeping on it, and whoever was out there in Louisiana that decided to combine these together for some reason was onto something. But once again, I just can't...
Wait, this was cooked up in Louisiana. I thought it was some like ancient technique, bro. Shit came straight from a scroll. Fucking some guy in Louisiana. Yeah, that's some shit you think of. But they all go together. They're all meat, you get what I'm saying? Like, it's like a salad of meat, which is good. But, like, when you start mixing shit that don't go together, like sweets and desserts with fucking vegetables, those are the complete opposites, bro. What are you doing? You get what I'm saying, bro?
Imagine myself eating a duck. Jellied moose nose? Yeah, for those of you that are Canadian watching this, bro, how the fuck did people come up with this? Because apparently when I look it up on Google, it says that this shit is traditional in the northern parts of Canada and Alaska. And they just decided, you know what, we're gonna cook up a moose's nose and put jelly on it. Like, I can't even imagine.
Bro, you know how big a flipping moose is? Why his nose? There's so much else of a moose. Why his flipping nose? I don't understand. People be weird like that. And sheep testicles. I've tried sheep testicles. I've tried sheep brain, bro. I know, judge me. Now, I tried the brain, I tried the testicles, and I tried the tongue. And I can't lie, it's not bad, bro. It's like the brain just feels like you're eating mush. Damn, I'm moving like a Plants vs Zombies fucking zombie, bruv. Why was I eating sheep brain? What's wrong with me? And their brain is bare small. It's like this big, literally. That whole sheep has a brain this big, like truly. Like, we have a big ass head, bruv, as mammals. It makes you like really realize how small their fucking brain is, these mammals, bro. But like their brain is this big and it's mushy. I don't think I've had tongue actually, but I've definitely had testicles. And honestly, if you ever had liver, they're like liver but more mushy. They don't taste like nut, bro. Not that I would know what nut tastes like. Okay, let's move on. That's my cue to fucking move on.
Imagine what this could possibly taste like. And also, how do you even get access to a moose nose? I got so many questions about this one, bro. I don't know if any of you in Canada have even heard of this. This might just be a super niche dish in Canada. At least that's what I'm reading when I'm Googling this. But for those of you in Canada that have tried this shit, did you like it? Because, I don't know, my personal opinion, it does not look or sound good. Because just the combination of a moose's nose and jelly, they just completely contrast each other,
what?
first of all. And second of all, a moose's nose doesn't exactly sound like good eats to me. Okay, now we got bowl balls. Who would volunteer to eat this? I don't think anybody would. I think we can all agree that we would need a fat check in order to eat this. I think anybody could agree, even if they ate this without knowing what it was. The moment somebody told you what this shit was, we would all throw it up instantly. Some people are like, oh yeah, it doesn't matter what it is, you know, if it's good, I'll eat it. Not this. Absolutely not. But surprisingly, some people disagree. Rocky Mountain oysters are quite literally just bowl balls served on a platter. I understand, you gotta expand your palate and all, try different cuisines, whatever the case may
Bro, I'm telling you, animal testicles are edible and they're actually like proper good for you apparently. I don't know, bro. I was served to them. I was lied to and served to them, bro. I was like, there was something on a plate and they was like, yo, try it. So I tried it and they were like, you know what that is? They didn't tell me until I fucking finished the whole plate. That was my reaction, bro. But honestly, it's good, bro. Like, it's not bad. It's genuinely not bad. It's mushy. I wouldn't like eat it. I would much rather eat liver, for example. But it's alright. It's not the worst thing ever. You get what I'm saying? I'd much rather eat like just meat, bro. But like, yeah, it's good. It's healthy.
You can't just eat chicken nuggets and mac and cheese for the rest of your life. But bowl balls? Are we dead ass? These are in the US. These are like towards more the like western part of the US. But for some of you, if you're from the western parts of the US, this might seem like totally normal to you. But I don't know. For me, definitely not, bro. Like the fact that they even sell these throws me off. Burgoo? Now most of you are probably like, what even is burgoo? Burgoo is a stew made of many meats and vegetables, and also cornbread. And all those things come together and make this stew-like concoction. And some people, when they make burgoo, they use things like chicken and pork, which honestly, if it was chicken and pork, I would say, you know what, burgoo might be good. But sometimes people will throw whatever the hell they got in there. Rabbits, squirrels, possums. You lost.
Squirrels and possums. Yo, y'all be eating squirrels and possums, bruv. Squirrels are edible. I know pigeons are. Don't ask me why, bro. We're moving. Yeah, some cultures be just eating anything, bruv. Now that I realise, G. Yeah, I can't lie. I've had pigeon. I have. Don't like it. It tastes like shit. It's barely any meat in it anyway. Fucking just much rather chicken, bruv. But it's like, damn, that's crazy. Squirrels. Fucking hell. How do you even catch the little fuckers? They must be bare expensive.
Me there, bro. I'm sorry. Like, this dish even has the nickname Roadkill Stew, apparently, because sometimes people will use, like, the wildest shit and just throw it in there. Like, they just find whatever the hell is out there at this point. I don't think anybody does that anymore, but I don't know, bro. That's just...
Stop. Just go, hop out the fucking car, pick up a dead possum, bruv, put it in your car and just go back home, bruv. Put that shit in a stew, you're moving brazy. That's my daily protein, fucking... What's it called? When it falls from the sky, bro. Fucking airdrop. No, not airdrop. Fucking supply drops. Yeah, I'm moving Fortnite times, bro.
Surprising the fact that people even used to do that. But the stew with like chicken and pork, that sounds kind of good. I can't even lie. Okay, next we have Stargazy Pie. Now, by the name, it sounds pretty good, right? And now, until you realize why it's called Stargazy Pie, then you'll realize this shit is definitely not good. Apparently, the reason why it's called Stargazy Pie is because the fish heads that protrude from the pastry crust, giving the appearance of gazing at the stars. Yo, like, what the fuck is this? Like, this shit does not...
Yeah, bro, I've had fish pie. Genuinely, fuck that shit. Tastes like ass. I don't like it, bro. I don't like it. I don't understand. Just fish by itself, bro. Don't start mixing fish with shit, bro. Honestly, it just tastes like shit.
Look good, bro. This looks like school lunch out of a cartoon. When I heard the name Stargazy Pie, I thought of a really sweet pastry. Maybe with like frosting and chocolate on it or something like that. But man, I just cannot even think about eating this. I'm not really a seafood guy to begin with, but just the fish.
The fish on top of the pie is to intimidate you, bruv. Like, what's the point of that? Just give... Oh my days, it would look much better. It would, like, what's the point of this? This is just to upsell, bro. This is a little trend, bro.
Fish heads poking out of it is just unappetizing. Like, just seeing that would make me lose my appetite instantly. But maybe without the fish heads, though, it might have potential. But now this is where we get into really disgusting territory. Maggot cheese. Yeah, this is not a troll. This is not a joke. Maggot cheese is a real food. Apparently, it's called Casu Marzu, and it's from Italy. I love my culture and all, bro, but I am not trying this. It's illegal to sell in the US. Couldn't imagine why. Like, I don't know if any of you guys are eating. That's kind of crazy if you are. I can't even lie. I don't know how you're eating when I'm talking about this, but still, I don't want to put any images of it on screen because some of you...
Bro, I don't understand when people say that, bro. I couldn't care less what you're talking about, bro. If I'm eating some of that good chicken, bro, I don't care less. If I'm eating something bare good, like something that burger's bare juicy, you get what I'm saying? Bro, you could be talking about the craziest shit. I don't care, bro. If I'm hungry, you get what I'm saying? I don't understand people with like weak stomachs, bro. That ain't me, bro.
Might throw up whatever it is that you're eating. Now, I love Italian food, of course. They did not cook with this. What they would do is have maggots eat the cheese's fats, I guess, and then it would break down the fats and make them softer or something. But the final product just looks disgusting, bro, so I don't even want to show it. Not only do some people think that bull balls are a delicacy, apparently bull... I am not even joking, bro. I'm not even fucking joking. Bull...
Holy shit, he's got a fucking 12-incher on him, babe. God damn. Moving like fucking... Start naming porn stars, babe. That's a big willy, babe.
Also known as pizzle or cow cod, in some cultures is an ingredient in certain traditional dishes. You can watch this video here to see how bull penis soup is prepared and what it looks like. I think I'll pass, bro. I'm good. I don't think you guys want to see that either. Imagine me putting that shit on the screen. That'll instantly get my video banned. Like, at this point, making this video has just brought me so much culture shock. I literally looked up the most disgusting foods and never expected any of these to even be an option. Fried tarantula. Okay, we are most definitely in the big leagues now. Like, I'm just wondering who experimented with this, bro. Who was the first?
Insects in general. What the? I just had a physical fucking reaction, bro. Like, genuinely, this whole video I've been tweaking out, babe. But god damn, what are you doing, bro? Insects in general, I can't. I genuinely can't. Even though they are just like animals, like technically, like they're fucking meat basically. But it's like, nah, bro. Nah, G.
Person to do this and decide, yo, bro, this is really good. I guess somebody over in Cambodia wanted to try this. And
of course, bro,
it
from
happened.
Cambodia.
It's a very
bro.
popular snack with
Just playing.
tourists, apparently. I don't get it personally because I'm afraid of spiders, so I cannot imagine eating one. Apparently, Gordon Ramsay tried one. I mean, he's just built different, bro. He's eating all kinds of shit. This could definitely not be me. But hey, if you're into really exotic dishes, apparently people say it's a combination of chicken, crab, or cod. Some of you might think that sounds good, but I'm gonna have to disagree. A cobra heart.
That does sound good. What the fuck? But why? Oh, just the thought of it. Little hairs sticking out of it. Fuck no.
I guess a cobra heart is consumed in some parts of Vietnam. And when it's consumed, the heart is still beating? What? If that was actually served on my plate, I would puke my brains out just by looking at it. And apparently Gordon Ramsay ate it again. How does he do it? I don't understand. Apparently the way you eat it is you drink it from this little shot glass.
Oh,
and judging
fuck
by
no.
his reaction after eating it, I think it's safe to say I'm cool off that. And I think we can all universally agree. And by far, the most disgusting food, or honestly, it's not even a food, it's a drink, I've ever seen is mice wine. The wine literally has drowning baby mice in it. I don't even think I have to explain why that's disgusting. But yeah, at the end of the day, if you don't think any of these foods are nasty, more power to you, bro. But
God fucking damn, bro. W video, I guess. Subscribe to Buddy. Subscribe to me. I'm trying to get monetized. Fuck, man. Yeah, I can't lie. Fuck that.